My next guests are identical twin sisters, Michelle and Melissa. Like many twins, they do everything together. They live together, they've traveled together, and they've even become nurse practitioners together. Michelle and Melissa say they were living their best lives, then the pandemic hit. They say naturally, as nurse practitioners, it's been extremely difficult, but it's also taken a toll on them in ways they did not expect.
Remember that? Are you serious?
Growing up, we were inseparable. Our parents had us dress the same. We prefer our individual style.
It was our twin dynamic that led us to being nurse practitioners.
We became curious about the field of medicine at about the age of 10.
Nursing is our calling in life. Before COVID, we were always on the go.
We both love to travel. We work hard and play hard in our lives.
But what continues to haunt us is our skin problems. Growing up, we would spend our summer vacations at the Caribbean at the beach with very little skin protection. We may look identical,
But we definitely don't suffer with the same skin problems. What bothers me are the dark spots and discoloration along my jawline.
I have fine lines around my cheeks and jawline, in addition to my dry skin.
the type of skincare products that we're looking for is something that can help with our uneven skin tone. We want to get our skin travel ready.
So we can hit the road again and live our life.
Well, joining me virtually are Michelle and Melissa. Now, I know something about twins since Robin has a twin brother. Now, who is who?
Hey, Dr. Phil, I'm Michelle. Hello, I'm Melissa.
Okay, Michelle and Melissa. So, Melissa, the past year has been incredibly difficult for everyone, especially for those of you in the medical field. So, how has this affected your life?
Yes, well, before the pandemic, we felt like we were living our dream lives. We were hanging out with our friends, going to concerts, traveling a whole lot, and being very active in our church. And then the pandemic hit, and all of a sudden, everything came to a sudden stop. It was definitely an adjustment.
Oh, I can imagine. Michelle, what was the hardest part for you?
Well, fortunately, our work was great and provided all the PPE that we needed, but the social isolation from our friends, family, and church just added an enormous amount of stress on top of our jobs. So it was a rough time.
Well, no doubt. And first off, thank both of you for everything that you've been doing in the medical field. And, clearly this year has been like no other. And the key to any stressful situation is to recognize that there is an end to this. There is a bottom to this barrel. There's going to be a day where the doors open up and we get to go back out there and be with our friends and family. And you've got to remember really to take care of yourself. And, Melissa, are there other ways the stress has affected you personally?
Absolutely. In addition to the mental stress, I wasn't really expecting the physical stress, more so on my skin. Being in the medical field, we wear N95 masks all day, and it has absolutely wreaked havoc on our skin. Wouldn't you agree?
Right. We already had uneven skin tone and dark spots from summer vacations in the Caribbean as kids. But now we've got dryness, we have fine lines that we didn't have before.
Well, when it comes to the skin part, help is here because joining us is Nekia Nichelle, a beauty expert and spokesperson for Olay. And Nekia, what would you suggest for Michelle and Melissa? There's been some new challenges with wearing masks all the time.
Absolutely, Dr. Phil. Well, ladies, with summer quickly approaching, now is the perfect time to take action with your skin concerns. Now, you mentioned too much sun exposure as children, but it is not too late to start protecting yourselves. Sun protective clothing, including cute hats, can protect you from further damage.
And what about a good sunscreen? It's not too late for that either, is it?
Absolutely not. For summertime and anytime, I highly recommend Olay Regenerous Whip SPF 25. It's an amazing moisturizer with a sunscreen for protection. This daily moisturizer is lightweight, oil-free, non-greasy, and blends well into all skin tones.
So, Michelle, that makes sense, right?
That sounds perfect. We've never had sunscreen blend well into our skin. But Nikia, is there anything for our dark spots?
For sure. So Olay Retinol 24 Night Moisturizer, it works great to visibly reduce dark spots, even skin tone, and improve texture. Both of these products are available at retailers nationwide or you could relax at home and order them online at olay.com.
Yeah. Now, Nekia, I hear the twins don't have to go shopping just yet, correct?
That's right, ladies. Olay is sending you each a 1-year supply of both.
Oh, that's wonderful.
There you go. You're
That's
fixed.
awesome.
All right, Nekia, thank you. Melissa, Michelle, thank you both.